Tommy Tucker on WWL, the news, talk, and sports leader. Have the fun of football is the second guess. He doesn't better at the cage in Canal because he's been there. And that's Joe Bobby and NFL analyst Mike Detillier. Mondays, 4 o'clock at the Silver Slipper on the beach in beautiful Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. We'll analyze Saints and NFL games and have a good time doing it. So if you love football, good company, and some gas, come on down to the Silver Slipper. Second guess with Bobby and Mike. Mondays, 4 o'clock. Right when I get tired of talking on WWL.
Hi, I'm Bob.
I'm Dale.
And we're standing here at a used car dealership to talk about Sanderson Farms chicken.
That sound you're hearing is one of those big inflatable tube-shaped men.
The kind that move up and down with their arms up in the air.
As if they just don't care.
I don't understand how this thing is supposed to convince anyone to buy a car.
It's just full of hot air and doesn't say much.
Just like the labels you see on a lot of chicken packaging.
The ones that say raised without antibiotics, that's just a trick to get you to pay more money.
Exactly. The fact is, by federal law, all chickens must be clear of antibiotics by the time they leave the farm.
It's a marketing gimmick, just like Mr. Floppy Arms here.
At Sanderson Farms, we don't go for marketing gimmicks. We just raise fresh, delicious chicken.
Now, I must say, as I stand here watching this tube-shaped gentleman undulate to and fro, as if dancing to music I cannot hear, I do find it somewhat hypnotic.
Don't fall for the hype, Dan.
Right. Fresh, delicious Sanderson Farms chicken. If you're considering new hardwood floors for your home, you must hear this message. Homeowners looking to put new hardwood floors in one or more rooms can now get the best deals, pricing, and even installation. Just dial ** floor on your mobile phone for a free flooring catalog and free floor samples now. That's right. If you want to make your home more beautiful and increase your overall home value, get your free flooring catalog to find the best selection at the lowest prices on pre-finished hardwood bamboo. With no time, all in play. Just dial ** floor on your mobile phone now to get a link to your free flooring catalog and instant promo code for free floor samples. Dial ** FLOOR on your mobile phone to get your free flooring catalog with all the hottest colors, textures, finishes, and the lowest possible prices. Just dial ** floor on your mobile phone now for your free hardwood flooring catalog and promo code for free flooring samples online. But hurry, this offer won't last long. Dial ** floor now. It's ** FLOOR. Dial ** floor. Well, in Louisiana, if we teach creationism on the side of evolution, do we? Is that law?
It's allowed. Oxygen is allowed to teach it, but a lot of schools don't do it. They allow. So, I mean, that's what, see, like, we're a nation of different beliefs, freedom of religion, everyone gets to believe. That's what makes America great. So, I mean, you can't believe you said that you have to be, you can't be about one.
You know what I can't believe, Jimmy? That something that is done in the name of God has been so divisive. It has resulted in the death throughout the history of the world of so many people over some
thinking they had the franchise on God, the exclusive franchise. Their vision of him or her was the only one that was right. And literally, if you didn't believe what they believed, to hell with you. And it's just sad that all that happened in the name of God.
Yeah, it still does, but I will say this, like, Christians are a lot more moderate than extremist Muslims. They still have your extremists on any religion, and it's just them taking it to the fundamentals of the Bible. Like you said, the Old Testament, there is a lot of smiting. God wants the one that weren't his people to be killed.
I think there's a drive-by smiting too, isn't there, Jim? Have a good weekend. Don Dubuque is coming up in the think tank. This is what he has for you. Whether you agree or disagree with President Trump's politics, should he continue to do what he promised to win the office? Plus, other Gulf state laws declare all navigable waters as publicly accessible. Should Louisiana follow suit? And how many times a week do you go to work late? A recent survey says nearly 30% of all Americans arrive for work late each day. I have been in radio for about 25, 30 years. I have never, ever been late for a show. I've missed days. We'll be back. Have a great weekend. Go Patriots.
The news, talk, and sports leader. The big 870 WWL New Orleans. 105.3 WWL FM and HD1 Kenner New Orleans. And WWL.com. WWL First News, it's 10 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Jim Hanzo on your official weather station, WWL, AMFM.com. Cooling down today.
The cold front's moving its way through the area today, bringing us some much cooler air with temperatures only in the 50s this afternoon.
WWL TV meteorologist Dave Nussbaum in the pinpoint forecast for this Super Bowl weekend. Later in news. The Trump administration has imposed new sanctions on Iran. CBS News correspondent Stephen Portnoy has the latest from the White House.
The new sanctions target 13 individuals and 12 entities. It's punishment for the recent launch of a ballistic missile capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. This morning, the president tweeted Iran is playing with fire and that he won't be kind to Tehran the way he says President Obama was. The White House stresses Iran's provocative launch did not violate the nuclear deal, but it remains to be seen whether Iran will see these new sanctions as themselves a violation of the deal.
Governor John Bel Edwards is expected to issue the call for a rebalancing of the budget special session that would begin February 13th. Jeremy Alford of LawPolitics.com says lawmakers have to address a $304 million budget deficit for the fiscal year ending June 30th. Edwards will push the use of $119 million from Rainy Day Fund to offset that shortfall. The final preparations are being made in Houston for Sunday's big showdown between the New England Patriots and Atlanta Falcons. CBS News correspondent Steve Futterman is covering Super Bowl 51.
This is Steve Futterman in Houston. If you want to advertise on this year's Super Bowl, it will cost around $5 million for a 30-second spot. One of the most anticipated commercials will be the Budweiser ad. It depicts how the company's founder immigrated